Well, good morning, Monday morning here. A couple weeks ago, I told you the problems I had with my rapid down valve. Where are we at? Sorry, there it is. And I had changed that valve. And then it worked, and then it didn't work. Anyway, it's working now. That's what controls this cylinder right here. So I tested it out last week. I didn't show that video in last week's video, so I'll show it to you now. Okay, hope you enjoyed today's show. We're gonna head out here and do some tamping. I'm doing a pre-op on my tamper right now. I always check all the fluids and do a walk around and check everything out before I take it out every morning. All right. Okay, I told you in last week's video, if you watched that, this right here, this is the piece that they, this one right here was the one that had the bolts broke off in it. All of these four control my work heads in and out. So see, it moves in, moves out. So that one where the bolts were broke off, this is the work head it controls. And wonderful, I've tried all four of my work heads in and out, and see, that one out there is already out, there we come in. And the good news is there is no leaks. Now, how about that? And out there's my jack beam. And if you remember in last week's video, this cylinder here would not come down. So I changed that rapid down valve. Haven't had a chance to try it since they got this fixed up. But here, let's watch it. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Goes down. Comes back up. Goes down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, great. We're going to get some tamping in today. I had locks those so that it doesn't drop when you're going down track. Okay, yeah, we had, I need to do that. But yeah, I thought we got a train in. How about that? Nice. Yeah, I had thought I was going on here, buddy. Big work. Big work. Big work. Well, looky what I got here. It's on the hose down to the vibrator motor. Got a little hitchhiker. I guess he wants to go for a track ride. Some kind of, I really don't know what it is. But legs there, legs out front. I don't know. Come on, little guy, you can't be there. Come on. Come on. You gotta fly away. Well, okay. He's not going with me now. All right. Okay, we're heading up track here. They told me to go tamp this morning. And as I told you in the video last week, they pretty much leave it up to me where I'm going to go, which is a good thing because you know, I coordinate my work with the train schedule and get the maximum amount of time that utilize my time the very best. Anyway, this little section here right before Bridge 10 was not flagged on the geometry report. It's a little rough, so I'm going up to curve 9 this morning, and should be able to get everything finished on the geometry report here by tomorrow afternoon, if everything goes well. It depends on the train schedule tomorrow too. But and then I'll come back and do places like that I know are a little bit rough and need taken care of. There's a joint up here that wasn't flagged that needs taken care of too. So anyway, we'll get the geometry report done first. We're going to curve 9. The train is at the prep plant, and he's waiting on coal. So I have track time this morning from the harbor up. We're going up to curve 9 and do those 2 spots on the geometry report this morning. So I have track time. I can do that. Like I said, the train's waiting on coal. So I do have time to do that. It's going to take me about an hour or so to track travel up there from the harbor. And that's the big deterrent about working way up there close to the prep plant is the time. But anyway, I had got some good news. Oh, everything's good news. I'm out here. I'm alive. I'm riding the rails. This is nice. I love this. But got some good news on Friday. Saturday and Sunday I was off. Friday morning I had a doctor's appointment, a routine annual checkup. I like to get my blood work done at least once a year. I haven't got the results back. My blood pressure was awesome, 130 over 84. That's great. So I'm really happy about that. Corey went with me, and she did the grocery shopping for Mom Friday morning while I was at the doctor's, and then her and I did some other things around the house. So Friday was a good day. I got to spend most of Friday with her. Yeah, this curve right here I did last week too. It's looking pretty good. We'll see how it rides. Yeah, nice. So I'll show you the once we get stopped up there at curve 9. I'll show you the geometry report, what we're going to fix up today. Glad to get this done. All right, we're up here at curve 9. I just got set up, get ready to get my computer started right here. See if I can focus that better. Okay, right here is what we're going to fix, and this is the value, meaning how far away from perfect it is. Just doesn't want to focus real good, does it? Okay, anyway, the speed, that's the speed of the geometry truck. This is the length of how far this is in linear feet. All right, let's go over here. These are the coordinates to it, and that's my riding curve 9 entry spiral. Okay, so let's take a look up here. Hopefully we can see this. I'm set up here on curve 9 plot tag, and so see right up in there. All right, let's see if I can get this right there. It's track twist. As you can see, the track should be like this, and it's like this. So we're going to fix that up today. All right, we're going to get to work. Okay, I just tamped through it. It looks pretty good. Right here, we're great. This shows me the cross level, well, the relation of the rail over here on this side to that rail. This shows me the relation of that rail to this rail. So we're in really good shape here. Yeah, this rail over here is right where it should be. Okay, and I got some super elevation in it. I've got about 1/2 inch of super elevation in the right here at this entry spiral on curve 9. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That spot is fixed. Nice. Okay, this right here, this high rail was down like that. I got it picked up, so that's off the geometry lift. Plus a couple of joints on this side were a little bit down. All right, wonderful. And this is the east end entry spiral. We're at milepost 1.5, but right here, that was down like that too. So I got it picked up. I got the right super elevation in it, and it's looking really good. It's very good move on my part to come up here today. I had track time, and I'm going to go down and tamp curve 16. There was way on down the tangent, there was a couple joints that were a little warped there, but I got them fixed up. We're going down to curve 16. There's a very small spot down there the geometry truck picked up. I'm going to do it, and that'll be my day. Good job, really good job, because I got most everything. There's 2 other spots. They're not real big. They're on the other side of milepost 8, going down that way. So great. I'll get them tomorrow. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, looky what we got here. Got some rail fans. Waiting for trains to go by. There was 4 of them on the rail when I came down through here. I'm just on the east end of Bridge 2, heading down to curve. This is curve 15. I got them heading down to curve 16. Yeah, I want to see some trains going by. Trains at the prep plant, loading right now, so I don't have a lot of time. But all right. Oh, good morning. Tuesday morning here. Got another load of black diamonds coming in. That's great to see. The midnight shift train operator will be stopping down here and handing the train over to the day shift train operator. It's okay, pretty cool stuff. It's going to be a good day on the railroad. Well, I stopped here on my way up through and tamped curve 36. Right down here is where I pulled that track over 14 inches, and it was just a little bit down, not much, but I wanted to make it right. And a little spot right in here on this rail was a little bit down, so I picked it up, and the doggone thing is looking pretty good, isn't it? Ha-ha! Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm happy. I was really, really impressed, because down in here where I pulled that track over, I said that track was way over in here, and it kept falling out, falling out, falling out. big time. And now it's holding up very, very well since we pulled it over. I got the track back over on solid road bed instead of where it was over there on the gravel. Okay, and that's what needed done here. Building a retaining wall out there would not have would have been a huge expense, and I don't think it would have been a permanent solution. But there we go. Great, fantastic, marvelous. Now I'm on my way up through, and I thought we put this gauge rod on there last week, so I thought, well, I'll stop and check it, make sure it's still tight. Gauge rods, I didn't say, you know, they're kind of they're more of a temporary solution, because eventually we're going to have to replace this bridge deck, but these gauge rods will work until we get that. The budget is not for this bridge this year. This year we're going to do, got a shutdown coming up here soon. We're going to do Bridge 11, which had been planned for the time before. It didn't happen. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you also about these gauge rods, my good friend Cedar Cam, he has a YouTube channel, Cedar Cam. He's got all kind of cool trains from the United Kingdom. And I get a lot of people from the United Kingdom, they write in and they tell me stuff that they do, what they call things. Anyway, they call those tie bars. And theirs is different than this. They still clamp underneath the rail like ours do, but you don't adjust them out here. They have a ratchet screw in the middle, which you can tighten them up. And I kind of like that idea better than what we have. I do like that idea better than what we have, because number one, it's ours do come loose at times. That's why I like to stop and check stuff like this every now and then when I get a chance. So yeah, I wish we had those tie bars. I really do. I think they would be a lot better than what we got. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Tie bar is pretty cool. That train just went by here, and I got out of siding. I'm heading back to the harbor. Anyway, I wanted to tell you what I do when I throw this switch back. I put the clamp on over there, tighten the clamp up, and I always take a picture of this, because you don't know how many times I've gotten part way back to the harbor or all the way back to the harbor and wondered, you know how your mind starts to work on you, did I throw this switch? So I always take a picture of it before I leave, and then I can, if my mind starts playing games with me, trick games with me, then I pull out my gallery, look at my picture. Yeah, I did. A little bit of extra peace of mind. Well, a lot of peace of mind for me. So there you go. It's not a safety rule here. It's not anything, but it's something that I learn to do every time I take a picture. Show that the main's clear and the switch is thrown over. I don't rely on my memory.